Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So we are going to go over my favorite Christmas scents. This is not going to be Teddy Bees. I'm going to do a separate video after this one of Teddy Bees Christmas favorites, and I'll do one for Scentsy. Find some for all of you Scentsy lovers. Let's start with my ultimate favorite scent, and it's from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's Christmas at Santa's. It is pepperberry wreath, sugar cookies, and marshmallow fireside. I actually have this in the perfume as well. This is just the best tree wreath pepperberry berry scent with the cookie and a little bit of the smokiness. I highly recommend. It's gorgeous. It's perfection. Oh my gosh. Beautiful scent. So we're going to stick with Sassy Girl Aroma, and this is at the North Pole. This is sweet peppermint sticks with creamy, rich vanilla. So this is, imagine, just a sweet, creamy peppermint scent. It reminds me of like Twisted Peppermint, I think, from Bath & Body Works. Like, this is gorgeous. This is a beast of a performer as well. I like to do this in my bedroom during the winter months, so yeah. Let me see if I have any other Sassy Girl. I think those are my two. Okay. And then let's do another amazing favorite of mine, and that's Lavender and Speckles Pine Cone and Spice. So this was my original obsession scent from Lavender and Speckles. I don't think at the time a lot of people were doing like a pine cone scent, and she has a twist to hers. So hers is roasted pine cones blended with cinnamon buns, creamy frosting, a touch of pumpkin pie spice. And I think that's what did it for me. When I put this into the warmer, it was just adding that little extra bit made it so much different than anything else. It's such a great performer. It's just Christmas, happiness, joy. The next two, okay, so that's like the OG, and then these are two customs I did with Beth. So this is Christmas trees and cookies. So roasted pine cone, rich vanilla buttercream, freshly baked sugar cookies, ready to decorate. So this is gorgeous. It's the pine cone scent, and then you've got this beautiful cookie. This is so gorgeous. I love this scent so much. It's just adding a different element. Like, it's the roasted pine cone in it is almost like you have your fresh tree in the background while you're baking cookies. This is beautiful. So yes, I picked one that I love and a scent that I helped make because it's just gorgeous, and it comes off of the OG Pine Cones and Spice. So Christmas trees and cookies. And another one, okay, is Silent Night, which is beach, hang on. This is beach marshmallow, our version of beach nights, blended with a hint of Christmas bliss. That is holiday flowers, hint of spice, balsam, and pine. So I had asked Beth to get the Christmas bliss scent because I had gotten that and smelled it and absolutely loved it. And I was even going to buy the darn oil if a vendor wouldn't make it. And of course I asked Beth, and she's so kind, and she's like, I will get it. So then I named this one because of course you need it. Silent Night is like about Jesus, and well, I guess Oh Holy Night would have been better, but I think about Silent Night, the song. And so you know how I feel about beach nights, so add two great scents, and it's just beautiful. So again, and I want to pick scents that I've warmed and that I love. So maybe these wouldn't be your top picks, but they certainly are mine. Okay, so I feel like I have wax in my darn hair. Okay, so let's do one from Zape. This is Trim the Tree. Now, I just ordered from her sale. She had scoops in this. She does have more shapes. But this is Freshly Fallen Snow, Christmas Pines, Buttery Popcorn, and Garland. Now, she also has Red Cup Season, which is like a peppermint mocha, which I love. But when I was thinking about a scent that's original, unique, when I first started getting into vendor wax, this was a wild card for me. I was like, what are these scoops? They were on sale, and I thought, I'm going to try this because I like popcorn, and it has tree, and it just sounds kind of interesting. This smells different when you warm it than when you smell it on cold. This is really, truly a unique scent. But yes, you need to like popcorn? Yes. And does it have some other notes? Yes. There's the tree. It really does smell like you've got fresh popcorn and you're putting it on the tree. This is just beautiful. It's such a gorgeous, unique scent. And because it brings back that nostalgia of Christmas, I really enjoy that scent. Okay, let's do Rose Girls. This is Blizzard on the Star Express. This is candy cane, eggnog, ice cream, marshmallow, caramelized cheesecake, frosted sugar cookies. This year, picking my scents, I just want to do something that was, some of these are just a little bit unique spins, because this is so interesting with all these notes. And then when you warm this, I don't really know how to explain this. It's just like, you've got eggnog, you've got like a caramely scent in here. There's definitely a mint of some kind in here. You guys, you got to warm this. And then the cookie note, like that starts coming out as it warms down. So Blizzard on the Star Express is just very unique and something that I didn't think I would enjoy. And then when I warmed it, I was like, okay, this is really good. Now, I think this one embodies, I was going to order more of this, but I think I have a bag and 2 stars, and I decided to cut the stars up first. Christmas Wishes in Cookie Land. So Christmas Wish, which is the Bath & Body Works type, with her confetti cake, toffee, butter, pretzels, and cookies, which is her Cookie Land. She does so many great blends. But again, I wanted to pick something that just was like a good Christmas scent. And then, of course, this has bakery with it. So again, just gives me the vibe of like you're by the Christmas tree and there's bakery in the background. So I just think it's beautiful. Okay, now let's do Super Tarts. I feel like I picked a little bit more unique blends this year, I think. White Christmas. This is peppermint frost, cranberries, coconut, vanilla, bean, gelato, orange zest, and cherry. I know that sounds insane, but this smells like a sparkling cranberry drink on New Year's Eve or at a Christmas party. It's so good. And when you warm this, it's even better. And I'm like, even smelling it on cold, it doesn't even smell as nearly as good as it does warm. And I had finished my old bag that I had from a couple of years ago. And then she had this in RTS and I grabbed 2 of these unclams. I just think it's exceptional. And of course it wasn't her Wax Wednesday. So I'm so thankful I even had that then. Okay, and another one, I think that was from her Advent 2 years ago. And so I think Nostalgia was too. And I'm going to have to get my readers for this one because this is going to be hard to read. This is Cotton Candy, Cactus, Jaws, Sandalwood, and Christmas Tree. Again, a very unique spin on Christmas. So again, this is not going to be like some of these are going to be... I feel like when I pick these scents, I wanted to encompass some scents that you can warm in other spaces, not just like an open concept or a bedroom. So this is definitely more of like a bedroom, bathroom scent. You definitely get the Jaws in here, and then the tree, and then the... I don't get a lot of cotton candy on cold, but on warm, it definitely starts to come out. You definitely get more of the cactus. You guys, this is just unique. I feel like this is just a nice winter Christmassy scent because you get the tree, but then there's also this aquatic notes in them. I just feel like Nostalgia is very nostalgic, okay? Now, if you want to go more traditional with Super Tarts, this is definitely one. This is Vintage Christmas. This is Marshmallow Fireside, Pumpkin, Yellow Apples, and Glazed Donuts. Okay, I'm using my iPad because my phone died, so I can't really show you because the camera is even further away. You guys, you do get like the spice of the pumpkin in this, but there's also like the apple, the fireside, and the donut in this. Again, this is just such a nice spin on something to warm during Christmas. And it's not like cider leaning where White Christmas is. I feel like this is just, again, it's got a little bit of the bakery, but it's also got some of that fruit aspect in it. It's just so unique when you warm that one. I just really enjoyed warming that. Okay, last but not least is Dessa's. Okay, this was a custom I did, and this is Palo Santo Evergreen Orange and Orange Grove. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so hard to explain. It's so good. So Nicole Perry, I don't know, she hasn't been making videos in a while, but she had originally come up with this. I believe it was her, or I watched her video and she shared it with, and she raved about this. And I was like, a couple years ago, this is like 2 years old now. She hasn't had this where I can make more of this, because I'm probably going to finish this year, and I would really love this again. So the Palo, the Evergreen, the orange in this is really hard for me to describe, but when you warm this, you definitely get the tree. There's this orange note in there, and it's almost like a pomander kind of scent, because it's not just an orange. It's like this deep, that pomander with the clove in it. And then the Palo in there, You guys, this is so unique and so beautiful warmed. Yeah, this is so good. When I was digging through all my scents, besides Teddy B's, I was like, I want to pick scents that are just so complex and beautiful and gorgeous. And there's, obviously some more basic scents, but I wanted something that would just invoke some gorgeous memories. Okay, Vanilla Voodoo. I had to pick this one. So is it Voodoo or is it Vanilla Birch, White Birch, Madagascar Vanilla, Sandalwood, Sweet Cream? So this is her rendition of, is it Birch, some Bath and Body candle. I forget which one it is. Is it Birch? I don't remember. I never had the candle. But you guys, the birch in this, the vanillas, the sandalwood, oh my gosh. It's just so good. Again, this is a scent that I think you can do in plenty of places, but it's just this beautiful tree, but it's way more complex. It's not just basic. It's just some of these scents are just not basic scents, okay? Now, I'm going to give you one and then we're done with this video. Is basic but amazing. So she has really good nutcracker scents or gingerbread scents. So she has Nutcracker Sweet and Gingerbread House. Nutcracker Sweet is gingerbread, sugar cookies, cinnamon rolls, honey, sweet cakes. And then Gingerbread House is fresh out of the oven, spicy gingerbread blended with cinnamon, nutmeg, molasses, and vanilla. So Gingerbread House is more traditionally like a gingerbread house. Nutcracker Sweet is more of a sweet gingerbread with the other bakery aspects to it. This is definitely more bakery cookie kind of scent to me, of like a gingerbread cookie. Now, and it's not like neither one of these have like a harsh ginger note. And then Gingerbread House is definitely the richness of the molasses you get in here and the spices. This is, I make these large gingerbread men. We don't do gingerbread houses, so I do these large gingerbread men and the kids decorate them. But you know how they're like kind of this thick and they're just, you get that deep, rich molasses in them and the ginger note, and it's just so good. So these were ones I had to include because I feel like this is Christmas definitely, because we always make gingerbread men. So I was like, I have to include an amazing like gingerbread, true essence, and also making gingerbread. My husband loves gingerbread or molasses cookies. But this time I wanted to pick out scents that were just not just basic Christmas traditional scents. I wanted to pick out stuff that's a little bit more complex, as well as my obviously OG Christmas at Santa. So those are my picks. Let me know a top favorite of yours that you like to warm in December, and then maybe something around Christmas time. Christmas at Santa's is definitely my Christmas Day scent. I'm not sure. I might do, like I said, a lot of these I'll do the week of, but they're just so beautiful and complex in their own right. And like I said, I wanted to pick some scents that were also something that you could warm in other spaces of your house, not just something that in your open concept, because we all like to have our house smelling amazing. So those are mine. Let us know in the comments what some of your favorites are for Christmas or the week of Christmas. What do you like, and what's your do you have a go-to Christmas Day scent? And if you do, please share that in the comments. All right, with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.